It's been a long time coming, but I know. Wait, no, that's enough singing. It's finally happened. We're about to start the Irish Academy. Ooh, it's happening. Play the intro. Yep, folks, class intro, unbelievable, I love it. But it's happened. Look, Irish Academy appoint Kahuna. But not just the Academy. Nope. The Irish national team as well. I have to work on I have to get their jerseys fixed. But the Irish national team also. So we have taken charge of the Academy of Ireland, based in England. Based in Cork, playing in England. I'm going to ramble a little bit. That's because I'm so excited that it's pretty much fixed. So, enough zingy-zanging around. Let's have a look. Here it is, folks. The Irish Academy Football Club, formed in year of 2019. That's just so that we can enter the FA Cup. I think that's the reason I did that. I can't remember. Decent training facilities, outstanding youth facilities. This is the point of it. We have okay finances. We have one previously discussed legend from Bobby G's time, Simone Benedetti. Now, the catch with Benedetti is he's just too good for the league that we are in right now. So I made him move to us, and then I loaned him to an Irish team, with a little kind of ulterior motive being that in time, whoa, Benedetti, in 2 years' time, could get an Irish cap. And as Irish manager, I could give it to him. That's just a side note. So we don't have any derbies. We don't have any fierce rivals because we wouldn't be playing them. We're playing in England. So we have to form our own new, no honours won, a stadium, Liam Miller Memorial Stadium. I'm working on a picture. I have a picture I got. Obviously, it's a made up stadium. But I have a picture that I'm going to use. But I just can't get it to go in here. So I'm trying to figure that out. City, Cork, capacity 12,500. Year built 2020. It's in good condition and it's owned by us. There's the beautiful jerseys, the beautiful logo, the beautiful away jersey. There's the beauty there is, it's non-existent. Richie Ryan, our experienced midfielder, captain, and under-18 manager. Our goalkeeper, four-time international, Rob Elliott, former Newcastle goalkeeper. Free agent in real life. Sign him up, somebody. Our goalkeeper and under 18 assistant manager, and our Hots prospect Andrew Moran. But we're not here today to discuss any players. That's in episode 1. This is going to be like episode 0. You know how these things go. This is just a quick look of everything that I just want you to see really, really quick. So, the idea was to make the Irish League and players more progressive. So I remade the entire Irish system. And then I had to basically steal someone else's in the end because mine wouldn't work. So you start down here, you have all these different cups. They're the underage cups. You have the Connacht Senior Cup, Munster Senior Cup, Leinster Senior Cup, Ulster Senior Cup. You have the Irish League Cup, the Irish Charity Shield effectively, and the Irish FA Cup. Then you have all these regional divisions, of which we have a team in each as a regional academy. So we have a Connacht Academy, we have an Ulster Academy, we have a Munster Academy, and we have a Leinster Academy. All managed by people we know and love. One, Paul Mad FM, Connacht man in real life, Connacht manager in virtual life. Leinster Academy is being managed by Stephen Kenny because I felt bad because we took all his jobs. And they took our jobs. Munster Academy, How We Roll Owen. You will find this man on Twitch. Exceptionally exceptionally unusual times, but you will find them. And then our Ulster Academy is Mr. Fingerbanger himself, Phil FM. He doesn't get cross, and he doesn't work with youngsters. That's basically it. I didn't pick out those people's attributes. I kind of randomised it. Our own notable staff members. We have a lot of staff. The team. The idea was to be able to just plough money into facilities and improving players that we sign from Ireland. That's part of this. We must sign Irish players. We must sign players based in Ireland and then develop them using the youth system. Now, this is an issue that I'm going to be straight up, no messing with you. The reason this is late is because I spent the last 10 days, maybe even 2 weeks, trying to figure out how I can change the rules of the Irish settings in the transfer rules of the game so that players under 18 can move from Ireland to England, even though technically I'm in Ireland, but to from an Irish team to English system. And I just couldn't do it. So I have got the real-time editor, and any player that comes up in any of our 4 academies, only our 4 academies, in the youth intake, I can only take 1 per year, and then I'm going to bring them over to the academy in England. Straight up, no messing with you, no full disclosure, so you know there's going to be 1 player a year from each of those 4 teams being edited over to this team, because that's the whole point, was being able to come up with new Irish players and raise them and progressively get them. Interrosie, our head of youth development, model citizen. Just because I know him, he is a model citizen. You know, he gets other people's jobs. He gets them jobs. You know, he's in recruitment, so he's going to be in my head of youth recruitment. Then we have anyone else of note in this part. This is the guy right here, Hugh O'Higgins, whose database I ended up using to help me fix the Irish League system because mine wasn't working. Big shout out to Hugh. So I said, this is the kind of stuff that he does in real life anyway. So he's the head of performance analytics. No one else of note there. In our recruitment, we'll start with number 1, the director of football, Eamon Dunphy. If you were worried about his negotiating, this guy has had a contract with our national television service for well over 20 years, and he is undoubtedly one of the most unmanageable people in Irish football, but he's controversial. And he's old, so I've brought him here and put him on a contract that he's going to have to stay for 5 years. Then he'll go and manage Cavan Teely for 1 year and probably retire. So just a little bit of fun. He was the obvious choice for a director of football. He's going to be maybe making offers for youngsters in Ireland. That's going to be his role. Roddy Collins. This is going to be all relevant to Irish people. He's our technical director. Andy O'Brien, a scout. Brian McDermott, half Irish, and he's a scout. Scooter are going to be, once we have a worldwide scouting ability, he will be based in North America, trying to find us youngsters who we can then bring over here to Ireland and make them Irish, hopefully, in 2 years. That's another thing I've changed, is nationalities. So they have to be there for 2 consecutive years, and then they can become Irish. They obviously won't, a lot of them, because they're too good. Then, my predecessor here on this channel, Bobby G. He's going to be like Scooter, based in New Zealand, Australia. Maybe I might make him just my Asia Oceania scout. Have him scouting all around the place. And then, medically, we have Mr. Foggy Plays, another Cork man. No, is he Cork? Another Munster man. I think he is Cork. Foggy Plays, our head physio. And I think that's about all. I think I don't have anyone else in the staff to show you. There's a very quick look at the team. There's a couple of very good players, and there's a couple of this is all the youngsters that I've decided could be brought here, and then this is the under 18s generated by the game. I'm really excited about this. I'm hoping that I can get it to work, and make it work, and sign Irish players, and fly up through the years. As you can see throughout the years, this board expect a lot because we're going to have money put into us. There's a good bit of sponsorship. We're not going to be raking it in like we're not. The end of 2 seasons time, we're going to expect it to have 4 million, but that's not true because we'll make signings, and Irish teams will cost money because I've increased the reputation of, not the reputation. I've increased the likelihood of them having money, so they won't need money as much. If they're successful teams in Ireland, they will be rewarded, unlike currently. Long story short, I've done a bit of messing. I've set up some friendlies. We are expected to win the league. We are expected to win, to get promoted the following year. We're expected to get promoted the following year after that. And then in 4 years' time, we're expected to be promoted again. So basically, we got to keep winning. Now, it should be fun, and it's not just about this club though, because the club is all just a root deep in the ground so that the Irish team can improve. And of course, there's a few hot prospects, as you know, in Irish. Most of them are strikers. Obviously, of the very obvious one, Troy Parrott. But there's other players. Aaron Connolly's a decent player. Obviously, I'm a Conor Horan fan, being a Villa man. But there's a bit of hope in Ireland at the moment, a little bit. Now, on the pitch in real life, not so much. But according to Football Manager, there's a little bit of hope. So I'm hoping that hope would be even greater by the time this academy keeps going. I am not going to be afraid of asking players to come and play for Ireland. Like, off the top of my head now, straight away, I'm expecting in the first episode, maybe a second episode, I don't even know when the games are. Maybe first episode, we might get an Irish game in. So we might do a double episode, a double match of an Irish game. Straight away off the top of my head, Patrick Bamford's coming to mind. Bamford and Troy Parrott up front could be handy for a couple of years. David Godric wouldn't exactly be my style of guy, but you don't know, it might work. We're going to go a little bit classic, a diamond with a target man, floating crosses in, a big man, little man kind of scenario, and then a floating striker behind them, shadow striker, a bit of ball playing, and then there's the classic inverted wing backs because they're OP. So they'll come in here and make it back a flat four there with the 2 ball playing defenders. We need to develop ball playing defenders. That's the plan. So they can launch balls then up to this man. He'll knock it down. Defensive wingers then just guarding. There's a guard there of 4 people. There's a long term plan. There's obviously more defensive versions of them as we're going along. But this is the plan. Big man, little man. This is the big man. We've brought him back from Poland. He's going to be our striker for main man probably for maybe 2 years. Because, the legs will eventually go on the man. But a former Celtic man, so he got a good call in. We have got a couple of 16-year-olds in the first team squad. But the next episode, which will probably be a few days away, I'll go through all of these players. I'll go through the under-23s. And anything else that you want to see or ask below in the comments. And then I'll address that in the next video. I've been ranting now for 12-13 minutes. So that's enough. I just wanted to show you where we're at. And I'm really, really excited. So I'm thinking that the next episode will include maybe the first ever match there. So maybe we might do like the Ireland-Finland game. Oh no, that's the 8th of the 10th is there. Oh yeah, that's a European Championship playoff semi-final. We have to address that. So we're going to do that. And 8th to the 10th. And that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. They're 2 days apart. There's going to be our first games will be St. Albans away. We should walk this league. I'm being brutally honest. We should walk it. Of course, my tactics could fail. So now, on that note, there's been a lot of work gone into this database. I very rarely actually ask for likes, but I just would love to see 25 likes. It's a very small request. 25 likes is all we're looking for. I've been planning this database since FM19, the end of it. I was hoping to do it last year and I just couldn't get it to work. Could not get it to work. I would love to show a bit of love down below. Smash that like button. Leave a comment about anything that you want to look at that we've just looked over. I've glanced over stuff and I will in time go over it better. But thanks for watching. Thanks for waiting. And like I said previously, youth intakes can be renamed. We will do maybe every now and again, we will rename a player to one of the subscribers who are commenting down below. So the more you comment below, the more likely that you'll be picked out to be the next person renamed and put in the game. And not just to that extent, I will get a picture of you if you want it, and I will actually put you in the game. So it's good to get involved. So hit the like, leave a comment down below. Thank you for waiting. I've been the Big Kahuna. You've been the Kahuna Knights, and I can't wait to get this going properly. And I'll see you very, very soon. Good luck. Very quickly, I did forget that I will occasionally be live streaming this save as well on YouTube, not Twitch like everybody else. I will be live on YouTube with it. So if you want to be up to date when that is happening, don't forget to go down below and follow me on Twitter. It's down there somewhere. Again, like, subscribe, hit the comments, hit the bloody everything. Hit me in the face, I don't care. We're about to do the Irish Academy. I'll see you very, very soon. Boom!